Payton with the ball. Feeds to O'Quinn. Payton dishes to Oladipo. Back to Payton. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Payton's got his first points of the night. Hill, he's checked in for Orlando. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. Third is Carmelo Anthony.
Those are some tremendous athletes, as we're used to seeing at that spot on the floor. You know, they can pretty much all give phenomenal individual performances on any given night.
And most nights, that's exactly what they do. Every team wants and needs scoring from the small forward position. And all of the players on that list provide it.
Here's Smith. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Orlando Magic coming to this one following a loss to the Wizards in Washington.
Guys, given their performance in that game, which was less than pretty, by the way, I had a hard time believing it wound up as close as it did.
Likewise, I feel the same way, Steve. I mean, when it was coming down the stretch, I was thinking, how in the heck are they still in this game? You got to be kidding me. You got the sense that it was never going to be their night.
Anthony, the pass to Smith. Back to Anthony. Shot clock at 6. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Boy, has there been any defense played yet in this game?
Nope, this game has been all about rapid-fire offense early.
The dish to Oladipo. Harris outside. Passes to Hill. It's rebounded by Bargnani.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is tight on him like that time.
New York Knicks were ranked as the NBA's most valuable franchise recently, and with team value skyrocketing, the Knicks came in at around $1.5 billion. That's a B, billion.
Here's Hardaway, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
It's been a solid outing for Hardaway, already with 8 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Gordon comes in for Channing Frye. Harkless is checked in for Harris. And Fournier subbed in for Oladipo. Hill kicks to Vucevic.
Nikola Vucevic has a basketball pedigree. I mean, it's pretty impressive. His father played professionally in Europe for more than 2 decades, including for the Yugoslavian national team. His mother was a player as well. So you might say his DNA was set up to play the game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Jason Smith, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's early in for Tim Hardaway Jr. Larkin dishes to AC. Early, the pass to Galloway. They set the pick. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
The drive by Hill. The wing jumper off target. Here's Larkin. The 11-footer. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, I mean, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem.
Coming up Friday, February 20th, Anthony Davis and the New Orleans Pelicans go on the road to do battle with the Orlando Magic. It's East and West. Don't miss it.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. Hill in at point guard. Ben Gordon out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Victor Oladipo. And it's O'Quinn in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Calderon, no good. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to the Heat in Miami.
Well, they were in foul trouble throughout that game, guys, and made things awfully hard on themselves as a result.
Yeah, it forced them to go much deeper into their rotation than they would have liked to, and that's always tough.
Shot clock at 5. The shot's good from O'Quinn.
And the field goal percentage now up over 50%, so the offense coming around.
Yeah, Steve, I think that's a good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but looking to regain some ground right now.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, gentlemen, we all know Carmelo Anthony signed a new 5-year contract with the New York Knicks. He said in the past that winning was all that mattered to him, so many feared he'd jump ship. Still, in the end, Melo said, I am a New York Knick at heart. This organization has supported me, and in return, I want to stay and build here with this city and my team. Guys, can he do it? We'll see.
He said his heart never wavered, Doris. He's happy to be back. Wearing the orange and blue. Thank you. The Knicks leading by 6. Calderon kicks to Hardaway. To the inside. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo. And Carmelo taking a little less money to give the Knicks Clark flexibility to bring in help.
Yeah, he structured his contract so they'd have some wiggle room this coming offseason, showing his commitment to getting them on a winning track, hopefully. There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
He dishes it to O'Quinn. Tipped away. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Calderon's got the ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Oladipo dishes to Gordon. It's stolen by Anthony. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Hardaway kicks to Calderon. Pass to Shved. Dishes it to Bargnani. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
This is his first free throw of the game. The first free throw is good. Bargnani hits them both.
Well done again. He doesn't have the same problems at the line that plague some of the NBA's other big men.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the screen. Hill kicks to O'Quinn. Hardaway with the steal. From the baseline. That falls. Nice feed this time from Jose Calderon. Calderon's got 5 assists tonight. Hill has the open look. Oh, he put it down!
It'll count.
What a shot!
I think that one was
at
good.
the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half.
Hey guys, settle down for a second. I noticed a couple of things from that first half. The top thing for me has been that we've come up with some decent buckets because we made a savvy play on D, caused a turnover and got an easy scoring chance. I want to see more of that. Our defense leading straight into our offense. But if there's a brief criticism to give, is that we've played slightly out of control defensively and given the refs too many excuses to use their whistles. Let's cut down on the fouls.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get it, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot, park it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot, pop it like.
Orlando making some changes. Vucevic checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Reese Harkless comes in for Channing Frye. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Victor Oladipo. On the court for the Knicks, they've got Shane Larkin, Quincy Acy out there with Earl. Then there's Jason Smith, and it's Galloway in at the 2. Clock at 6. Payton drives in. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Hill, he's checked in for Payton. Let's go quickly over.
I listened in on what head coach for the Magic was getting across in the huddle. He told the team he wanted to run their offense through D. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. He said also that their offense offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
Thanks, Doris. He's off on the second.
Well, I never got to compete in a dunk contest, but I've seen more than a few at All-Star Weekend. It's just amazing what players today can do in the air. And still, I think my favorite dunker of all time was Julius Erving. Watching him in transition was just a thing of beauty.
New York, no good that time either.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. So the defenders have to make sure they tag him. Vucevic is really a very capable mid-range jump shooter, but his post repertoire is still a work in progress, very much so. With his size and touch, you'd really like to see him develop that back-to-the-basket game.
And it's Smith missing. The Magic trail by 7. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Vucevic the pass to Fournier. He feeds it to Hill. Inside to Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter. You guys were talking about Vucevic developing inside. Steve, there's also some work to do defensively.
Yeah, still a bit foul prone. He's got to follow the Roy Hibbert school of defense, remaining vertical, walling off the rim, and avoiding those fouls.
Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Hill kicks to Fournier. The feed to Harkless. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. With a break in the action, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a look at this season's stingiest defensive team. 5th on the list, the Magic.
And I think a lot of it has to do with their defensive schemes, guys, because they rotate beautifully, and somebody is always there to protect the basket.
And the second free throw, good. In the third quarter of the game. The pass to Early. To the middle. Here's Larkin. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Larkin's got 9 points now in just the second half.
You know, offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
Outside Hill. Over in the corner, Harkless. 6 on the shot clock. It's back to Hill. Drills the three-pointer. Hill's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. 9 seconds left in the third quarter. From 11 feet away, here's Acey. And another shot, and it's finished off inside by Smith. And the Knicks lead by 7.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make.